God crown you with a crown of glory and righteousness, that having a right faith and manifold fruit of good works, you may obtain the crown of an everlasting kingdom by the gift of him whose kingdom endureth forever. Amen.
She moves to the throne, to be lifted up into it by her subjects, who raise her in this act into her high state, Queen Elizabeth II, anointed, crowned, enthroned. First in a procession of princes and lords to come to render homage, the Duke of Edinburgh kneels before the Queen. She takes his hands into her own as he makes his vows of loyalty.
I, Philip, will become your liege man of life and limb, and of earthly worship. In faith and truth I will bear unto you, to live and die, against all manner of folk, so help me.
He touches the crown and kisses the Queen's cheek. Then the Queen and her husband go together to kneel before the altar and to take the bread and wine of Holy Communion and spend a few final moments in quiet meditation before they go out to receive her people's acclaim. Who have waited patiently in the rain for nearly 5 hours. Crescendo of cheers in Trafalgar Square and around Canada House precedes the climax of the glittering procession. The state coach bearing Her Majesty the Queen with His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh at her side. 250,000 people in the stands and in the windows of buildings along the palace. The crowd breaks ranks and a vast human tide surges down the Mall past Victoria Memorial toward the palace to await the appearance of the royal family on the balcony. In the heart of the Commonwealth of Nations, the great sound of the multitude shouting for the Queen is echoed around the world. In swelling unison, the thousands on Canada's Parliament Hill join their cheers to the mighty voice of all her realms. Theirs is the voice of free people.